everybody, it is Cat9453 here, and you guys guessed it, this is the very delayed, as you can tell in the title. This is a very delayed 50 sub special video. I'm going to try to do this as fast as possible as answering your guys' questions, and I'm going to answer your guys' questions as fast as possible as I can without tripping up with my tongue, as I already am. So, let's try this. Okay, question number one. What is this? This is a Discord server I created temporarily for you guys to ask me questions. Number two, what are you going to do? Well, I'm currently answering your guys' questions right here, like right now in this video. What do we have to do here in the server? Ask me any questions, and they shall be answered currently right now in this video. This is not a live stream. This is literally just a video of me answering your guys' questions from the past week. You have done this, and I don't know why I am doing this. Okay. Is water blue? Yes, that's the short answer, because of science. Long answer, it's because of the wavelengths of light, and it's technically, if you wanted to really get to know why, go look it up, because I don't have the time to talk about it. Did you copy Dave's rules? Yes, for the server, I did copy Davian's rules, only because he had really good rules, and this server is only temporarily, which by now is actually deleted. What is this? Again, this is a Discord server created temporarily for you guys to ask me questions. What is your most embarrassing, cringely memory? Because it's hard for me because I'm a klutz. The most embarrassing moment would have to be, like I said, when I was a pyro. Being natural klutz I am, I almost burned the house down. You guys can check that out in the Storytime Sunday video, which I covered. And it is on a hiatus, but I will get back to it when we have my family has found a house, which is very close. I think we almost got the house. Almost. What is the best food you've ever eaten? Sushi. I love sushi, and it's the best food I've ever eaten. Favorite games? Portals. It's the perfect combination of puzzles, storyline, and graphics, which are my three favorite things and must have in a video game, and that's why the Portal series is my favorite. Favorite color? Cerulean. Favorite member on the server? I don't have one. I like all you guys. I don't play favorites. Sorry. Did you ever play Baldi's Education and Learning? I have not played it. Would I ever consider playing it? Yes. And would I record it? Possibly, but no promises. Although I do plan on recording it. Ever heard of paper hat? If you're talking about an actual hat made out of paper, yes. Talking about something else, no. What is an embarrassing thing that has happened to you in public? Again, the pyro klutz thing, because I did eventually go outside, and in the front yard, on the porch there, I was I was trying to put the broom on fire, off, not on fire, with the rubber shoe, my mom's rubber shoe, which I had to buy her a new pair. Anyway, will you ever do a face reveal? No. I thought long and hard about it. As you guys know, my channel was created in August. I didn't have my first video to the end of August or the beginning of September. And I decided that I didn't want to do a face reveal because I like my privacy. I like going out to Walmart at 10 a.m. or 11 p.m. at night and getting ice cream. That's just how I am. I like my privacy. Not that I don't like showing you guys my face. I just like the privacy that comes with a, non-profile. Can I be your friend? Yes, you can be my friend. All of you guys are technically my fans and somewhat friends. What's your opinion on the school and the school system? I love school. That makes sense because I'm becoming a math and science teacher. However, there are some things I would like to tweak. Favorite killer in Dead by Daylight? I'm saying a lot because I'm getting nervous here and I'm trying to speak very fast. Favorite character, I guess, would have to be Amanda because of her intelligence. I love intelligent people. I love Sherlock. I love Moriarty. I love trying to understand the reasoning why behind a person's mind and what they're doing. So I like Amanda Young, and that's why I like the pig, I think. I never played the game before. I just have done a lot of research because my friends have, and I had to understand the reference. Again, when's the cat reveal? No face reveal. Again, I'm not doing a reveal unless you're talking about an actual cat, which I don't have one because I don't own a cat, which is a really huge misconception. I know that my name is Cat, but I don't have a cat. When can I be a mod? Good question. This is a temporary server, so I can't make you a mod. However, if I do make a server, I'll consider interviewing you to be a mod. When are you going to show your face? Again, never. Where do you live? I used to live in Texas. I now live in Ohio. My family is relocating. I'm going to college. My dad's retiring. My mom is going to work. Favorite comedian? either James Veitch or John Pinetti. Although John Pinetti, if I'm pronouncing his name, I'm kind of butchering names here. John Pinetti sadly died, and back in 2014. Although I respect both of those as comedians, so it's hard for me to choose. And just a favorite anything in general. Ever heard of Carl Pilkington? If that's how you pronounce it? No, I've never heard of him or whoever they are. Do you like me or Skinny more? I can't choose. Sorry, I like you both. For the person who asked that question, I like you guys both equally, and it's hard for me to choose because I like you for different reasons. What is your favorite animal besides cats? Cats are not my favorite animals. Like I said, misconception with the nickname. I guess my favorite animal would have to be either a dog, a polar bear, or a shark. I know that kind of was ranging from cute and innocent to dangerous, but those are just my three favorite animals. Although, if dragons were real, I would actually choose that above all else. What is your opinion on animation memes? I know this is going to sound really stupid to me. I have no idea what an animation meme is. I know you guys are screaming, why? How could you not? I just don't know. I'm not very social. Ever listen to 21 Pilots? Yes, I actually enjoy it. Not obsessed with them as much as my friend back in Texas is, but I do enjoy 21 Pilots. My favorite song by them has to be either Not Today, Fake You Out, or Holding On to You. Ever listen to Mother Mother? I started listening to Mother Mother because of you, the person who asked that question. I've never heard of the band before then, but I'm kind of glad I did, although I haven't listened to them enough to actually choose a favorite song yet. Have you ever watched anime? If so, what's your favorite? Yes, I do watch anime. I was in an anime club in middle school. This is going to sound really girly of me, but my favorite anime is Earn a High School Host Club because I can see myself being connected with the main character, which I don't know why people hate her, but I can see myself in her, Haruhi Fujioka. Ever listen to Melanie Martinez? Yes, I do listen to Melanie Martinez. I love the concept of the first album. Favorite song off the album would have to be Mad Hatter, and I can't wait for the new album and the movie. Ever listened to the Gorillaz? Yes, I actually was listening to the Gorillaz before they were the Gorillaz. I was listening to Blur when Damon Albarn was part of the Blur before he left the band. They went on a hiatus, now they're back. But Damon left the band and then created the Gorillaz, and I knew at that moment I had to check them out because I really appreciate Damon Albarn's lyrics and everything else music-wise. And I guess my favorite song either has to be Every Mountain We Reach Is Dead or Feel Good Inc. That's just, I know Feel Good Inc. is very popular, but it's so catchy because instrumental-wise it's very entertaining. Are you more left or right brained? Funny thing about this, that whole concept of the thing is not real. It was popular in the 70s, but scientists disprove it. It's actually, the brain is a lot more complicated than we think it is, but if you're asking if I'm more creative or logical, I'm more creative. Hentai, yaoi, or yuri, or loli? None. None of those things are my cup of tea. Sorry. Do you think Michael would love me back? I am not a love guru. I do not know if Michael would love you back. I'm not him. You're gonna have to figure that out on your own. I'm sorry. Who is the most normal person you know in both in real life and on Discord? I think the most normal person I know in real life is my best friend, and in truth, she's not that normal. So I guess that's not saying much about me. The weird YouTuber who's trying to answer all these questions as fast as possible. And I think the most normal person on Discord I ever met is Greggy. For those who don't know who Greggy is, I'm sorry. For those who do know who Greggy is, I'm still sorry. Big or tiny dogs? I love all dogs, but I have to say tiny dogs because my dog Charlie, who I love to death, is 20 pounds. Who's your soulmate? I don't know. I haven't met him yet. Am I the worst person you've ever met? No, you're not the worst person I have ever met. Are cats bipolars, in your opinion? I don't know if cats are bipolar. I don't know if we have a great understanding of them because we're humans. That being said, they could be, but unsure. Why do you act as the group mother? In truth, I don't know when my friends designated me as the mom in the friend group, but apparently I am. And it's actually, for some reason, every single friend group, I am the mom in the group. I guess it's just in my nature and my personality to become the designated mom friend in the group. Even though that's kind of stupid because I'm the klutz that does a lot of stupid stuff on a daily basis. I don't know. Black or white? I love the color black over white. Right here it says, I'm assuming you mean milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or white chocolate. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate's okay, and I hate with a passion white chocolate. What is your daily inspiration? Life. Life in general is my daily inspiration. Do you like to cook or bake? Bake. I bake because I use that as a stress relief, and I love the outcome of it, like cakes and cupcakes and things like that. Cookies. What is your favorite meal? Again, sushi is my favorite food and meal. What are you looking forward to right now, and what are you not? I'm looking forward to going to college. I'm looking forward to the new experience. I am not looking forward, however, to all the unpacking I have to do with when we get into the new house. I'm not looking at all towards the unpacking I had to do because it was a long time trying to take time to pack. You can imagine how long it's going to take me to unpack and then OCD everything in the rooms. What is a weird dream you have and the best one? Weird dream I had was about a year ago. I was having a tea party with a Mad Hatter, George Washington, George Harrison, and my dog in human form. It was really interesting, and it's also the best dream I've had, strangely enough. Have you ever written a story? If so, what genre? Is there anything you've written that you wish you would change? When I was younger, I used to write a lot of short stories in my free time, but as I got older, the less time I found to actually write a story, and I don't think I have any actual written stories on me that I would like to change because I think all the ones that I had when I was younger has been thrown out, and I haven't written any in the past 5 or 6 years. Are you going to do a Left 4 Dead 2 Let's Play in the future? Possibly. I am going to get the game today because of the Steam sale. It's like $2 right now online. I'm gonna buy it. I might do a montage of it in the future, funny moments, but no promises. Will you ever do another live stream? For those who are wondering, the person who asked this question was one of the 2 test bunnies I had for a practice live stream, and like I said, can do it because the internet here that I'm using is horrible. So that's why I'm doing the whole Q&A session. If I can do a live stream, I will, and it'll probably be only for special occasions like this subversary things like 50 subs, 100 subs. You get the point. But currently, because of the internet, I can't. Do you want to play with my toys? A reference from the Michael Stevens reference. Michael Stevens, if you guys don't know, is the mostly known as the main host for Vsauce. He did a playlist on the toy thing where he basically talked about the history of some of his toys on his channel called the Do Online Now Guys, which is otherwise known as Dong. And if you don't know who this guy is or the channels or either of those, I would recommend doing it. What is your opinion on Michael Myers? I believe that Michael Myers is a very messed up psychological man who has issues, who just wants to watch the world burn. I know that's very, very kind of crude about it, but it's true. Want to play Minecraft with me? Sure, why not? Do you want to meet me in real life someday? I think it would be interesting to go to visit Switzerland to the person who asked this question, so yeah, it would be cool to meet you there. Who's your favorite Doki? Not applicable because I have never played or watched a playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, I know you guys are probably again screaming like, how could you not? I just haven't. Are you sad of XXX Tentation's death? I believe. I'm sad over any death, to be honest, although rap is not my favorite genre of music, especially modern rap, but it's still sad to see someone die, if that makes any sense. But I don't know who that is. So, yeah. What's your opinion on rap music? Again, I'm not a fan of modern rap. Other than that, I do enjoy rap sometimes if it's creative, mostly the 70s and 80s rap and somewhat of the 90s. Favorite genre of music? Alternative rock, although I like all genres of music across the board. Favorite group or singer from that genre? Paramore. Been seen their concerts twice, and I wish I went to all of the 5 concerts I had for each album. I'm going to make my life's mission to go every single concert for it, or at least every concert, at least one concert per album. Which so far I've done 2 because I started late and I didn't have money, because money's important to buy tickets with. Opinion of me to the person who asked that. I think you're an awesome person. Although I think sometimes you can get stressed out easily, so I think I recommend taking a break once in a while. Favorite question from the list. My favorite question is going to be both doves and triggers, which are literally the last and third to last question on the list, so you guys will have to wait till the very end of this video. What's your favorite meme? The Taken meme, because one of my math teachers literally took the meme, made a poster of it, put it on the wall, and it said that below it was just basically nameless papers, and the meme was, "I do not know who forgot to write their name, but I will find you, and I will make sure you write your name from now on." So that is something I would love to have in my classroom. What do you think of Davian Dove? Davian is a really cool streamer, and I'm glad to have met him and gotten to know him as a person. I don't think I would be here past 50 subs. I think we're at 54 now. At this moment, if it wasn't for him encouraging me, which was very long time ago. Do you want to play my game that I've made? Sure. Send that link to me of the game in the Discord, and I will. What is the meaning of life? 42. That is a reference to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and it is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything, and you would have known that if you had checked the description on my channel. It's literally there. Do you want to know the answer to life? In parentheses, P.S. The answer is 42. Okay, what do you think about me? I want a true answer. I don't mind if you tell me, yeah, you're a horrible person. A lot of people tell me that. I don't think you're a horrible person. I think you're a very unique person. You're very special. You have a huge obsession with Michael from Vsauce. And I can't tell if that's healthy or not, strictly because I don't have a degree in psychology. That is the honest truth. And that is how I feel about you. What is your opinion on feminism? Like modern day feminism? Like the Nita... I'm gonna butcher the names. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce it. Over the top female supremacy feminism. In truth, I think feminism is a good thing, but like all things in life, I don't believe that it should be blown out of proportions, which is what I'm seeing nowadays in modern history. So I'm all for equal rights, but I mean there are just some things that females can't do that males can, and vice versa. Do you have nyctophobia? No, I do not have a fear of the dark. I have a fear of what lies in it. Or do you have a fear of optophobia? No, I don't have a fear of opening my eyes. I am just very lazy, and I'm not a morning person. Do you like Megu? I have no idea what Megu is. If you're referring to the restaurant in New York City, I've never been there. Again, I love sushi, but I've never been in downtown New York City. Do you have arachnophobia? No, I do not have a fear of spiders, although I extremely hate the spiders from the Tolkien, Tolkien books. I can't stand them. Do you like anime? Again, yes, I like anime. I was in an anime club in middle school. What's your favorite drink? Sprite. I would love to be sponsored by Sprite. Sprite is my favorite thing in the world, and it's basically the only soda I will drink. Do you know the Muffin Man? Well, I don't know him personally. I mean, he never comes by my home and deliver muffins for me. I'm still waiting for that chocolate banana batch he promised me, but never got him. What is your favorite type of dragon? Ice dragon. What's with the numbers in your username? It's just 4 random numbers that I just chose on the keypad when I was like 8 years old, when I was choosing my username. Why did you go with a family-friendly format? I think my format's more kind of family-friendly-ish. It's more T-rated, I guess, now than it is. And the reason why is because I wanted a bond between a child and a parent like I had, where you could watch something and not be embarrassed because of your parent or your child, and it's something that you guys could bond over and enjoy and not pretend to enjoy like my dad did watching SpongeBob, although he actually did get hooked on that, so that was probably a bad example. But you guys get the point. Okay, why are you a girl? I was born a female. I don't know why. God made me that way. How do clouds work? Clouds are actually water vapor. They evaporate from lakes and stuff. They go into the sky. They get pressurized because of gravity and the air pressure. And they form into little water droplets or ice crystals. And then they're visible because of the light from the sun. That was a very short science history. Why do you spell like cat with a K? I spell cat with a K because my name starts with a K. And the nickname is derived from the animal. Not from the animal, but from the chocolate bar Kit Kats, which are my favorite chocolate bars. Do you have any planned collaborations in the future? Yes, I do have planned collaborations. I don't know when I'll be doing them, but I am waiting on a response from some of those. Which YouTubers inspired you the most? Probably Good Mythical Morning. I love Rhett and Link. I was there, I think, when they were in Season 3 Season 4. Started watching them, introduced them to Season 5 to my dad, and I've been watching ever since. And I love them, and I would love if I'm very, very small, but if I became big, I would love to collaborate with them. That would be awesome. I really love Rhett and Link. I love the crew. I love just the creativity. I have tremendous respect of their just self-discipline and everything, especially because they have to wake up like 4 or 3 a.m. in the morning. I mean, that's like the best time to record ever, just to be honest. But still, really, again, not a morning person. I'm an adult, but I have to sleep because of my medication. What is 2 plus 2? 4. Is the answer to Life 42? Yes. Can you pin the first comment on your Q&A video that isn't you? If it follows my rules and what I deem appropriate, then yes, I will pretty much pin the first comment on this video. 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1, that's 3. Yes. Do you like Vsauce? I love Vsauce. Not obsessed, but I am a very healthy fan of the show, and of Michael Stevens, of what he does. Do you like Clap, meme review, Clap? I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry, again, you guys are probably screaming, but I have no idea what meme review is. Sorry. Do you think the Earth is flat? No, it can't. And why do you think that way? It can't be scientifically done, or else we wouldn't be alive unless we're all part of an imagination of just, we're all just imaginated by a tree. Yeah, that was a really bad example. But you guys get the point. What is the meaning of life? Again, 42. What is the square root of 2768? I can't do the math right now. But if you want, I will probably post a video on my Instagram account of how to do it. If you want me to, just comment below. Can you divide by 0? No, you cannot divide by 0. I can explain again, and maybe that video I was talking about was the fifth root of 61917364224. I cannot do the math right now. I'm sorry. Again, have to do that with a calculator, or I can write it down on Instagram. Okay, check that out. Instagram. Check that out. I have an Instagram account. I'm rarely on there. I rarely take pictures, but when I do, it's interesting, or it's not. It's just, I don't know. It's just more of the personal touch side of my life. Grossest thing that you've ever done? I went outside with my dog, took him out to the bathroom because he woke me up in the morning, went outside, and I stepped in his poop I forgot to pick up the night before. So I took 5 baths that day, and I swear to this day, I still don't think I was clean and got all that off of me. What's a limit in mathematics? A limit is basically what seems like almost like an imaginary line cutting through a graph line on a chart, but in truth, it's just a term in math that describes how a function interacts around a point. Imagine you have Squidward, which is the point, and you have that circle drawn around Squidward, which is the limit. And the sea bear, because sea bears are afraid of circles, is trying to attack Squidward. The sea bear is the function, but the sea bear cannot attack Squidward because of said limit or circle. Did you get the thermal drill yet? No. Did you get the medic bag? No to either of those questions because I do not have payday. What letter is missing A, B, C, D, E, F? Okay. What letter is missing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J? Sorry. Let me redo this. What letter is missing? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z, J. Okay, what about now? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, Y, and Z. It's X. How tall are you? I'm short, or fun size, I like to call myself. I'm a little over 5'2". Do you wear braces? Never worn braces in my life. What is your style of hair? I have a short bob. Although I've had my hair as long as to mid-back. Short hair, long hair. Again, I have a short bob, and I prefer short hair over long hair. Would you dye your hair? If so, what color? I don't think I would dye my hair, but if I did, I'd probably just have a streak. You guys can't see it, but I have a streak like right here, and it would be white, kind of like Rogue from X-Men. Meow or meow. I would say meow. Do you like MMM, Michael's Math Magic? Yes, I do enjoy Michael's Math Magic strictly because of the fact it's fun to think about the probability, especially the connection that Shakespeare has with the number 46 and the Bible of Psalms. Have you ever purchased a Curiosity Box? I've never purchased a Curiosity Box. I would love to, though. Do you have any original characters or OCs? No, I don't have any OCs. Do you have OCD? Yes, I do. What's your opinion on Coach? Coach, to me, from Left 4 Dead 2 is like a father figure. What's your opinion on Herman Carter, the doctor from Dead by Daylight, otherwise known as DVD? From reading his bio, I feel like he was just a genius who was misled and had a few loose bolts in his mind. What's your opinion of Skinny? Skinny is an awesome person. Are you an art fan? If so, what kind of art is your favorite? Is your personal favorite? I'm not a big fan of art, but if I do appreciate art for the most part, I think my favorite artist would have to be Van Gogh, strictly because of his clarity and uniqueness when it comes to different colors that he paint. And my favorite painting by him, which you guys should really check out, is Two Crabs, because Literally, I thought if you look away, it almost looks real, like actual, like real two crabs. It's just the colors on it are just amazing. It really shows you how detailed he was to with his eye to the world and painting, which is really sad because I respect him a lot, and I was sad that he died because of supposedly suicide and depression. Would you rather know when or how you die? I would rather know when so I can make the best out of my life. Opinion on Rick and Morty? I don't have one, never seen the show. What is your opinion on the amount of Battle Royale games being released or is going to be released? I enjoy Battle Royale games, but I find it annoying how all the new released or Royal games. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy them, but I like my variety, and I think just because one game had a huge success does not mean that you just need to like cram a whole bunch of it like in a filter of just Royale games, especially if some of them are, in beta testing. Would you rather release a sequel or remake the film? I'd rather remake the film Avatar The Last Airbender. Just because I believe that anything in life can be made better. I'm a perfectionist. Would you rather drown or burn to death? I'd rather drown, rather be just, let me be unconscious and just forget it. Hopefully, I don't want to feel the pain. If your dream career was in a field of work nobody from your area ever wanted to do before, and all other offers for education were based around the popular career choice in that area, would you give up your dream job and follow the crowd or push yourself to your dream career despite the challenge? Dream job. If it's something, if I'm passionate about my dream job, or if I'm passionate about the job, I'm going to choose the job I'm passionate about. If it's a dream job, I'm going to choose that dream job, and I'm going to do it despite the challenges because I believe the challenges and struggles are what make a person like making me the weird YouTuber who's trying to answer all these questions. Again, counter one of these. I don't know. What would you do if you encounter Freddy Krueger in your dreams? Try to find an escape route out of my dream or wake up. What would you do if you noticed Michael Myers stalking you from the window? Make sure I wasn't completely insane. Call the cops, call my parents, and get something like a weapon of sorts to make sure I can protect myself. What would you do if you woke up inside the last game you played? Probably be excited and scream at the same time, and it really depends on the game, but luckily enough for me, the game I last played was Minecraft Story Mode. So I think I'm okay. I'm safe. Favorite YouTuber? Again, Good Mythical YouTubers, which is Good Mythical Morning. What is your bucket list? I don't have one. I should probably make one, although, to be fair, I am only 19 years old, and you usually don't do a bucket list until you're in your 30s or 40s. What is your biggest regrets? I don't have any regrets, although if I had to have one, I guess it would have to be the fact I wish I'd gotten help on my depression sooner. Is your real name Cat or is it something different? Cat is not my real name, but it is the name that everyone calls me by. Do you actually like Kit Kats? I love Kit Kats. What does 9453 represent, if anything? Again, just 4 random numbers I chose on an pad like this. Done. And I came in my username when I was 8 years old. That's what I just did. What would be your last words before you die? I love you all. But I'm telling you right now, I love the person who's going to laugh at my funeral because they enjoyed and shared the memories I had. I seriously want that to happen. I want a happy funeral. I know that's ironic, but I want one. How would you like to die? Peacefully and probably in my sleep. How would you kill others? I wouldn't kill anyone, to be honest. I'd rather kill myself before I kill anybody. Even if I was being forced to. In your opinion, is it better to have a mixed gender friends in a group or just all one gender in a group? I grew up as a tomboy. I actually grew up with having all friends that were guys or males until I was in the 6th grade where I made my first official friend that was an actual female. And I'm kind of glad that I made a friend that was a girl because I didn't know how to act like a girl. So when I made that friend, I was able to actually ask questions and open up my girly side of me. That being said, of course, you're going to stick closer to that of your own gender, but I believe that you should have both gender groups. I think it'd be fun. I'm trying to scroll down here on the questions. Do you think Skinny has a crush on the pig, aka Amanda Young? No, I don't think he has a crush on him. Her. Crush. I don't think he has a crush on her. Amanda is not. Amanda is a girl. Ever wrote a fanfic? I've never written a fanfic in my life. Ever read a fanfic? Yes, I've read multiple. I just read one actually about 5 minutes before I took the first take of the video. If you could change your in real life name, to what would you change it? I think I would change my name to Charlotte. I've always been fascinated by that name. If you could go back in time to change one thing about your life, what would you change? Again, I just wish that I would have gotten my depression help on that depression sooner. Not the depression. I don't want that sooner. I want the help for that said depression sooner. Would you go to the future or go back to the past? Don't care. Although past because I want to meet George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. But don't have a preference. Would you rather want to see how your grandparents look like, or would you want to see how your children look like? I want to see my great grandparents look, strictly because I want to be surprised about how my children are going to, look and grow up. And for some reason, in both my sides of my family, my mom looks like an exact copy of her mother. My cousin looks like a dead-on carbon copy of my uncle, and I look like my aunt, who looks like my grandma. Do you ever wonder what life would have been like if you were born as the opposite gender? Yes, I actually do sometimes. For some reason, I feel like I would have some different problems, but at the same time, some same issues. Will you do a giveaway? Possibly in the future, yes, when I have the funds to do so. I am kind of broke. Yeah. Can this be in the video? The giveaway will probably be in its own entity. It won't be in this video. It'll probably be in its own separate video on my channel. What made you watch Davian's stream? Okay, quick story time. I was sent an email. I thought it was spam. I opened it up. Turns out it was from Dove. This was when I had about 10 or 12 subs or less on my channel, so this was early back in like February. Didn't know who the guy was. Responded back. Checked. I was looking him up because, again, I didn't know who the guy was. It was just some strange weirdo, which he's kind of is a weirdo, but I am too, so that's perfectly fine. Didn't know who he was. Looked him up. Found him on his YouTube channel. Looked him. Messaged back, we had a conversation, and then found out he wasn't being a YouTuber, but instead a streamer now, which he is. He's on Twitch. Found out that Davian is a really cool person, and that we have never. The whole point of the email is because he appreciated my work. He didn't care if I subscribed or to his channel or anything. He just subscribed to me because he thought I was interesting, thought that I could go far in the future, and he wanted to do a collab with me because he wanted to help me. Which, for some reason, although I have completed 2 of those 3 things, we've never done a collab yet. Dove, which I know it's Dove. I call you Dove just to annoy you. We need to do a collab. Have you ever played Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, and if so, is it fun? Never played it. Don't know if it's fun or not. Why are you making a Q&A? Because I couldn't live stream. Why don't you live stream? Because I don't have the time. It's easier for me, especially since I'm going into college soon. It'll be easier on my schedule to record at the odd hours on my schedule, so I can have it continuously, hopelessly on a consistently upload schedule for you guys. That's why I can't live stream. Mind you, it's kind of inconsistent right now. I know I've been trying to get it every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but not at the same hours, strictly because of the fact again, process of moving, trying to find a house, going to college, blah, 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 trying to get that nailed down. Could you do a face reveal? Never going to do a face reveal. Again. Well, when I can't say again, I mean I'm never going to do a face reveal. Again to the question. What do you wish to do in the future as a career? I wouldn't mind doing this as a career, but I also would love to become a teacher. That's actually what I'm going to college for. For some reason, it's a natural part of my dad's side to just naturally help people and like helping people, and I like doing that, and I like teaching. I tried it out as an internship, and I really like it, enjoy it. Is this the 150th question? Yes, it is the 150th question! And I still have 3 more to go, and it's over 30 minutes. We're so close. Are you secretly... Okay, this is my favorite one of my favorite questions. Are you secretly a 13-year-old pretending to be a girl? This is an inside joke that happened on Stabby Ratbag's stream. I was in the stream because I was playing TF2 with him. A lot of people in the chat were wondering who I was. I said they were wondering if I was a guy or a girl. I was a girl. And then one of them roasted me by saying, no, it's just a 13-year-old boy pretending that he's a girl. Which I'm not. I'm actually a girl. Do you really need this many questions? Yes, because for some reason, all of you wanted me to hear, like I said, every 50th question I would sing a song, and all of you wanted me to sing 3 songs, the 3 songs that I posted. So, in order to do that, you guys had to get 150 questions, which you guys did. Challenge accepted, did it, awesome. And I will probably have those 3 songs done either Saturday or Sunday for you guys in a separate video other than this. And this is the last question, which is my second favorite question. Or, in response to not being a 13-year-old boy pretending that he's a girl, because I get that my voice is kind of low, are you actually a 30-year-old mom pretending to be younger, which is why you consider yourself mom in Nest, which is the server for Davian Dove on Discord? I'm not a 30-year-old mom. I'm actually a 19-year-old, and I'm not a mom. And, again, I'm only the mom friend of the group because I was designated naturally. I consider, like I said, consider myself the mom of the group, and it's just I guess my personality matches up with it. And that was the last question, and I guess I answered all these questions in about 35 minutes, which is kind of amazing and really fast. But like I said, my first take was over an hour and a half. It was a pain. It was too much of a pain to edit. We're just gonna go through this. Plus, I wanted to set myself up for a challenge. So there you guys have it. This is Cat9453 signing out. If you guys are new to this, I promise my channel isn't normally like this. This is just a special occasion. Like, subscribe, comment. If not, either way, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Bye! I'm dying! I'm not really dying. My throat is just really sore from trying to answer all your guys' questions. Okay, bye.